Hello Leo, I am the Humble Soul and I'm here to do your mid-month September reading. Please like, share, and comment below. Also, I have pulled your oracle cards already to kind of get a vibe of where you guys are at right now and what advice and kind of set the atmosphere and the tone for this reading. So, I'm going to go through your oracle cards first and then we'll jump into this discussion as to what's going on. Here we go. For your astrology card, you got evolution. Ooh. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. Then you got treasures. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. The carnivorous, I can't even pronounce the word, flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Carnivorous, I can't say it. We're going to let it go. The mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. The golden phoenix. Something you thought was finished burst back into your life. You got, oh, that wasn't your astrology card. I apologize. Evolution was not, but your astrology card is Yod, destiny. You also have, let's get the card. Your rebel deck. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Okay, Leo. What are you, this is a destined event. Someone or something looks attractive. They're very tempting. But their whole motive is to destroy. So you need to check people around you. Check their motives. They may be tempting, everything may sound good, look good, but there's hidden motives behind this, and they're here to destroy. Or you could be coming out of this situation, and that was a destined event, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Evolution. Maybe you need a change, a scenery, a change of mind, perspective. But if you have already dealt with this person in a situation, now it's time for you to evolve and transform. The purpose was for that to happen in your life. It wasn't for them to, like, they came to destroy, but it broke down what they didn't realize is it broke down your past thoughts and ideals on things and perspectives on things to make you evolve and change and become better and stronger. If that makes any sense. Treasure your loved ones. Maybe you got to a point where this situation looks so much more better and exciting that you abandoned ship on certain relationship, friendships, and people felt neglected because you was dealing with this person that it's kind of like once you was in their web, it's just like you was tangled. You couldn't see nobody else but them. It was like a addictive type of situation. The mermaid and the turtle, an elder would teach you. I feel like this is something that is a cycle that you've seen, like your mother or your father go through. And you sitting back and looking at that situation that they went through and noticing the similarities and seeing that it's showing back up in you. That's what I'm getting from that. Take it as it resonates. The golden phoenix. You thought this was finished. You thought you had completed the cycle. And maybe it's a family cycle that keeps happening or whatever. And you thought you was done and over it. You thought you ended the cycle and stopped the cycle. But the reality of it is it keeps showing the hell back up. Because there's a lesson in there that you're not learning. You're not learning a lesson. That's why, and this is a destiny event because it's a cycle that's going to keep going until you learn this lesson, Leo. Let's see. What is tempting you? Who is tempting you? I should say. Heartbreak. But the clouds and the rain is behind the heart. The heart still got knives in it, still kind of wounded and beat up from the situation, but it's behind you. It's time for you to evolve. Put in the work. Actually put in work. You guys kind of have an air about you guys. I've noticed with Leos where when you guys are hurt or feel abandoned or wronged or whatever, you have a habit of just saying, oh, well, and I can just find somebody else and let me move on. Sometimes that's not the best way to deal with things. Maybe that's how you've been used to dealing with things. Maybe that's how you've seen your mom or your dad deal with things. And that's what you adapted, or that's just in your nature. But it's calling for you to put in the work. Actually heal from situations before you hop into other situations that may look attractive and may look like it's a better deal, but in reality it's there to keep you bound. Because the reality is you want the Ten of Pentacles. You want your reality. The reality is you want stability. And maybe that's what was attracting you to this person. They seemed a little bit more stable and they was willing to offer you what you wanted, but you wasn't looking at the price you had to pay to have it. What did you have to give up? You gotta learn how to speak by yourself. It seems like you rush from one situation to the next situation, and as long as this situation look better than that situation, then you'll rush right into it. And maybe it's time for you to try something different, like be single. Stop rushing from one situation to another and really heal one situation before you jump into another. That's the cycle that maybe needs to be broken. And enjoy you. Get to know you. Enjoy your singlehood. Follow your intuition. It's talking to you. When your intuition tells you that something isn't right, you have to. I can't say have to because you got free will, but you should follow that intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. It's you. It's for your higher good. It's time to move. You're dealing with someone, and I think this was showing up in your reading in the beginning of the month. Dealing with someone who was using you. I think you guys was sugar mama, sugar daddies. Dealing with somebody, and now those illusions are starting to fall off, and they're telling you clearly, move. Listen to yourself. The little voice within, listen to that shit. Even if that means you gotta be okay with you. You gotta be okay with being single. Money can't buy love. It'll put an illusion of stability, but it can't buy you love. You have to do the work. There's no shortcuts to this. I got the card. Oh, my apologies. You know what heartbreak is. You've been there. You've done it. It's past you. And yeah, your heart may be a little dented or whatever, but spending this time together, being single, enjoying yourself, enjoying your own company, heals this too. Let's see what else we got here. Stop being so lax with your boundaries. Yeah, you've been through a lot, Yeah, you got your heart broken, but that don't mean that you give up being your boundaries. You don't give up um, defending and protecting yourself, Leo. You gotta. This is not you. You've gotten so lax and so focused on wanting something that you are attracting people that are coming in, that are coming in and destroying the very big basis of who you are, because you've gotten so lax on your boundaries. You've gotten so lax on um, what was what I was looking for. You was guarded at first, and somebody must have came in and told you was too guarded. So you start letting a lot of, you see how these wands are separate. They're not. It's not really a fort. It's not a solid wall. So you started laying cracks in and dealing with BS because you was just tired of fighting. You was tired of waiting, not knowing that you was delaying yourself. It's going to be fast communication coming in, or fast action. This person is going to be removed quickly, or move away silently. But it's going to happen abruptly. You're not going to see it coming. Treasure your loved ones. It's important for you to love yourself first. You can't love it. You can't say you love yourself if you can't stand to be by yourself. And treasure you. Set up those boundaries for you, and those things. And those things that, like, it's kind of like you remember the heartbreak. You remember it. You remember how you got there, but you don't stay there. You know that's why you're guarded. And if somebody says that you're too guarded and you need to look at here, you came out strength. Stand in your power. You're strong. You're stronger than you've been allowing yourself to be, because you've been looking at what's attractive, what seems like an attractive offer right then and there, and not looking at the fine print and the what it costs you. So Leo, I hope that resonates with someone. And you know what? I'm going to say I know it resonates with someone. I pray that we grow and we get better. Okay, Leos? Please like, share, comment below. Dislike if it doesn't resonate. Subscribe to my channel so you can get more readings and stay updated with me. And we can connect as often as I upload, or if you feel free, email me. But at any cost, I do wish you well, peace, and many blessings. I'll be back soon. Bye.